If you want to change your life, you have to change your mind first. This morning, you woke up and your life looked the same place, the same thoughts, the same worries. Nothing outside changed, but your mind can change today. This morning is where change begins. Your thoughts talk to you every day. They tell you who you are. If you listen to fear, you feel small. If you listen to hope, you grow. Change your thoughts, and your life will follow. Negative thoughts feel normal, but normal does not mean healthy. If you always think, I can't, your life stays stuck. Awareness is the first step. You don't need a perfect mindset. You need an honest one. Say, I'm not there yet, but I'm learning. That one sentence can change everything. Big change does not come suddenly. It comes from small decisions. One better thought, one calm reaction, one step forward. That is enough. Pain is not here to break you. Pain is here to teach you. A strong mind does not avoid pain. It learns from it. When you change your mind, you stop blaming others. You take responsibility for your actions. That is power. That is freedom. Motivation comes and goes. Mindset stays, even on bad days. A strong mind says, I will continue. Consistency changes lives. You are not weak. You are becoming. Every challenge is shaping you. Every hard day is training your mind. Trust the process. One day, you will look back and understand. Your life changed, not because luck came, but because your mindset changed. That was the beginning of everything. There are mornings when you wake up and feel lost, not because you don't know where you are, but because you don't know where your life is going. Your body wakes up, but your mind feels heavy. You ask yourself questions with no answers. What am I doing? Why am I here? Will things ever change? Feeling lost does not mean you are failing. It means you are becoming aware. Most people are lost, but never question it. You are different. You feel it. And that feeling is the beginning of change. You talk to yourself more than anyone else. Every day, every night, the words you use become your truth. If you tell yourself, you are nothing, your heart believes it. If you tell yourself, you are trying, your soul breathes again. Sometimes you don't need advice from others. You need kindness from yourself. Speak to yourself like someone you care about. Your mind remembers how you treat it. No one sees the weight you carry, the pressure, the fear, the quiet pain. You smile, but inside, you are tired. You keep going, even when you feel empty. That is strength. But strength does not mean you never break. It means you rebuild. Change begins when you stop hiding from your pain and start understanding it. There comes a moment when you realize no one is coming to save you. And that moment hurts, but it is also powerful because you learn you can save yourself. Choosing yourself is not selfish, it is survival. You stop living for approval. You start living for peace. Your mind changes when you finally say, I matter too. Real change is quiet. No applause, no announcement. Just small decisions made every day. You think differently. You react differently. You forgive yourself more. And one day, you don't recognize your old self anymore. Not because you became perfect, but because you became honest. The life you want starts inside your mind, and you are already on the way. There are battles. No one knows you are fighting. You wake up late, you smile, you act normal. But inside, your mind is tired. You overthink at night. You question yourself in silence. You feel pressure. You never talk about. Just because others don't see it doesn't mean it isn't real. Your pain is valid. Your struggle matters. A changing mind understands this. I don't have to explain my pain to prove it exists. Healing begins when you stop pretending you are okay. All the time, there is a voice inside your head that never stops talking. Sometimes it motivates you. Sometimes it destroys you. It reminds you of mistakes. It replays old moments. It asks questions with no answers. If that voice is cruel, your life feels heavy. But if that voice is gentle, your heart feels safe. Changing your life means changing that voice. Tell yourself, I'm human, I'm learning, I'm allowed to grow. Your mind listens, always. Some days, you don't feel strong, you don't feel inspired, you don't feel hopeful, and that's okay. You don't need motivation. Every day, you need discipline and self-respect. A strong mind says, I will continue, even when I feel empty. Progress still happens on quiet days. Surviving is also progress. To change your life, you must let go of who you used to be. Old habits, old thinking, old beliefs. Not everything from the past deserves a place in your future. Letting go hurts because it feels like loss, but sometimes loss is growth. Your mind changes when you stop holding on to what no longer helps you. One day, you will wake up and feel different. Not happier every moment. Not free from problems, but stronger. Calmer, more aware. You will react less. You will understand more. And you will realize your life changed because your mind changed first. Not suddenly, not loudly, but slowly, honestly, and deeply. There are moments when you are completely alone, no one to talk to, no one to understand, no one to lean on. And in that silence, you meet yourself without excuses, your fears, your regrets, your dreams you were too afraid to say out loud. That is the moment. True change begins. A strong mind says, I will face myself because I cannot grow without knowing who I really am. Painful, yes. Necessary? Absolutely. Life is not changed by big events. It is changed by small choices. The choice to keep trying. The choice to forgive yourself. The choice to speak kindly to your mind. Every morning, every evening, every decision, even the smallest, shapes your reality. You may not see it today. You may not feel it tomorrow. But over time, small choices build strength and wisdom. You never imagined. To become someone new, you must break old chains. Chains of fear, chains of doubt, chains of the I am not enough voice. These chains were never yours to carry. You inherited them from others, from past experiences, from self-criticism. Letting go is terrifying, but staying trapped is worse. Your mind begins to change the moment you whisper, I am allowed to be free. Change is not loud. It does not shout. It is quiet. It grows in the moments. You choose patience instead of frustration, calm instead of panic, hope instead of giving up. The world may not notice, no one may applaud, but your soul feels it. Your mind knows it. Every quiet decision to keep going is shaping a life that others cannot imagine. One day, you will wake up, and the person you are will not be who you were yesterday. You will notice your reactions are calmer, your thoughts are clearer, your fears are smaller. You will look at challenges and feel prepared, even if life is still hard. That person exists because you chose to change your mind. Slowly, patiently, honestly, your life begins in your mind. And the first step is believing you are capable of change. Sometimes everything stops. The noise of the world fades. The constant rush of life pauses. And in that silence, you are left with yourself. No distractions, no excuses, just your mind and your thoughts. It is in these moments that you discover the truth. Your fears are real. Your pain is real. Your dreams are real. A changed mind does not run away from silence. It listens. It learns. It grows. You may feel uncomfortable, even scared. But in this quiet, you begin to see who you really are and who you can become. You make hundreds of choices, some small, some big. Most go unnoticed. Most seem unimportant. But each choice shapes your mind. Each decision shapes your life. When you choose patience instead of anger, kindness instead of resentment, hope instead of fear, you are slowly building the person you want to be. It is not easy. It is not fast, but it is powerful. Your mind is the architect of your life, and every choice is a brick. There comes a time when you realize your life is not broken. You are not failing. You are not lost. You are becoming whole. Every fear you faced, every mistake you made, every tear you shed was preparing you for this moment. Your mind begins to change the moment you forgive yourself and the moment you accept that growth is a process, not a deadline. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to be honest. You only need to keep going. One day, you will wake up and recognize yourself, not as someone scared, but as someone strong, someone patient, someone alive. If this video touched your heart, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me for more videos like this. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.